US President Donald Trump has told Hamas they have until Sunday to accept his peace proposal or, quote, all hell will break loose. Let's go live now to Sky News Washington correspondent Annalise Nielsen. And Annalise, in the last few minutes, we've heard a turn of events in this story, haven't we?
Look, this is quite extraordinary. This is just in the last few minutes. This has come out saying Hamas has agreed to release all Israeli hostages, alive or dead, under the terms of US President Donald Trump's Gaza proposal, and signaled readiness to immediately enter mediated negotiations to discuss the details. No, that's from Reuters. This has literally just hit the news wire, this news, and this is the development everyone was waiting for. Donald Trump had earlier in the week met with Benjamin Netanyahu. They'd discussed what was Donald Trump's proposal for settling this conflict in Gaza, and there was a hesitation from Hamas. They weren't responding, and that's why Donald Trump earlier today posted this to Truth Social. He said, release the hostages, all of them, including the bodies of those that are dead now. An agreement must be reached with Hamas by Sunday evening at 6 p.m. Washington, D.C. time. Every country has signaled on. If this last chance agreement is not reached, all hell, like no one has ever seen before, will break out against Hamas. There will be peace in the Middle East, one way or the other. Thank you for your attention to this matter, President Donald J. Trump. Now, we know just how complicated conflicts in the Middle East are, and we know just how fraught this whole conflict has been since that massacre on October 7 of all those innocent Israelis. And so what we have now is this development. Of course, everyone's going to be wanting to wait for those critical details. But this was a bold step from Donald Trump this week. He was obviously very frustrated. He hadn't been able to bring this conflict to a resolution. And it was echoed by his press secretary earlier today that he had determined this needed to come to an end soon.
The president has made it very clear to Hamas that this is an acceptable and detailed proposal that they must accept, or the consequences are going to be very grave for them. And he has given them a deadline of Sunday evening at 6 p.m. When I was out here on Wednesday, I told all of you, I'll leave it to the president to make that red line, and he now has. I think the entire world should hear the president of the United States loud and clear. And Hamas has an opportunity to accept this plan and to move forward in a peaceful and prosperous manner in the region. And if they don't, the consequences, unfortunately, are going to be very tragic.
And Alex, this is news breaking as we speak. We've had a statement put out via Al Jazeera from Hamas saying, in order to achieve a ceasefire and complete withdrawal, we announce our agreement to release all prisoners, both living and deceased, in accordance with Trump's proposal. So, of course, with these kind of negotiations, they have every chance to fall apart. The devil's always in the details, but this is a huge development in this long-running conflict.
Yeah, absolutely astonishing stuff. Everyone was very interested to see what the Hamas reaction would be. It's come perhaps quicker than we thought, Annalise. Thank you for bringing us that breaking news.